Hi everyone, James here. Welcome to another video. Hope you're all having a good day, good week. Just a quick video for you today. This is just a quick response to Canadian Studmuffin, Larry Graves, who made a great little video the other day. Check it out, I'll put the link down below. But in the video he mentioned, he kind of mentioned being unsure how to pronounce this word. Now, just a quick word of warning, I am going to be saying the word, so if you have any children around, I have young children, and I tend not to watch any videos, whether they be VC videos or other kinds of videos in which people swear, because I don't really like to hear those words around the house. So I'm just giving you a warning, I'm going to be saying the word, okay? So put headphones in now if you don't want your kids to hear, or if you are of a sensitive persuasion. The word is bollocks. Okay, so Larry was, he seemed to be unsure how to pronounce it. Now, there's one thing I want to say here, and that, clearly there are many different dialects from around the world. It's not true to say that there is a correct or an incorrect way of pronouncing any word. Even within England, or even within the United Kingdom, this word will be pronounced in different ways. One of the things that makes English a hard language to learn if you're not English is that you can make the same sounds often with different combinations of letters. There isn't always a direct link between how things sound and how they're made, using the alphabet. And then you have the problem of dialects as well, with different people saying the same vowel sounds, for example, in different ways. So somebody in Scotland will say this word differently to someone who lives in London. But my feeling with this word is that, the Sex Pistols were a London band, and they came up with this album title, and one of the reasons why the album title is effective, I think, is if you pronounce the word as the Sex Pistols would have pronounced it, using the kind of classic kind of London pronunciation, it achieves the effect that I think that they wanted. So I'm going to talk you through how to pronounce it Sex Pistols style, okay? So let's just have a quick look. In English you have lots of different kinds of sounds. So in this word we have a plosive at the start. A plosive is where you interrupt the airflow using your lips. So you've got the B sound. We're going to talk about the vowel sounds in a minute, because that's where it becomes difficult. You've then got a kind of liquid sound with the L, nice and straightforward. A glottal stop, which is the K. Now, glottal stop is when you quickly close the vocal cords after using them, and then you've got the S at the end, sibilant. So the B, L, K, S sound, quite nice and straightforward. Now, the problem develops when you come to the vowel sounds. Now, this is the phonetic spelling of the word bollocks, and you'll see that the B, the L is there, but we only have the one, because when you say the word bollocks you don't hear the two L's, you just have the one and then the S at the end. But what is a little bit mysterious is that you have these two vowels here, and this is what I'm talking about. Vowels in English, there's lots and lots of different sounds. Even though there's only 5 vowels, I think there's 11 different vowel sounds, Now, if we were to say this word strictly phonetically, I suppose we would say bollocks, because you've got the O there and the O there, but we don't say bollocks, we say bollocks. Now, the O sound that you hear, the first O sound in the word, is made with this letter here, which is a kind of back to front looking A kind of shape. That gives you the O. Now this one, this is a bit of a strange one. It's called a schwa vowel. It looks like this, and it's the kind of sound that you hear at the end of the word sofa. When you say sofa, you don't say sofa, you say sofa. So it has a kind of sofa. And with the word bollocks, the sound is there again. It's bollocks, 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 not bollocks. So that's the one to watch out for. The first one is more straightforward. It's just a classic O, like in the word lock, ball. But then the second one, you don't say that one as O. You have to say it as bollocks, bollocks. okay? But there's one final thing to bear in mind, and that is in English, you have to watch out where the stress falls on the word, okay? So this mark here indicates a stress mark. Now it's important when you say the word bollocks that you put the stress very firmly on the first of the two syllables. So you wouldn't evenly distribute the stresses. You wouldn't say bollocks. You would not put the stress on the second syllable, so you wouldn't say bollocks. You would definitely put the stress on the first syllable with a particular stress on that first plosive B. A really hard sound, and it comes out as bollocks, bollocks, like that. Now, when the Sex Pistols came up with the name for this album, I suspect that they just kind of loved the sound of it, because it has a very downward series of stresses. Never mind the bollocks. So you've got the n, m, b, and you have to kind of attack the b. And when you do the first of the two syllables in bollocks, you have to kind of go bollocks. Never mind the bollocks. And that's what gives it its kind of ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum kind of sound. So I just thought that video was worth making. Like I say, I'm not here to say that this is the correct pronunciation. You know, pronunciations were not handed down by God, but as far as the Sex Pistols are concerned, I think that was probably how they would have said it themselves, and probably how they would kind of like to hear it sounded. So Larry, I hope that was useful to you and everybody else. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. See you soon. Bye.